Yo.
Yes,
Welcome
sir.
to the basement.
Episode 65, man.
65.
65.
Yes, sir. Look, man, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and tap in with us. All the stuff will be linked down in the description.
Down
Down below.
Tap in with the gang.
Tap in.
More stuff coming soon. We got a lot of stuff
sir.
going on this weekend.
A lot of stuff going on this week.
A lot of stuff happened past weekend
Past.
that we got to talk about.
A lot of things, man.
And it's the first rivalry week of the season.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah.
And I can't wait.
For the table, yeah.
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 We'll get into that. We'll see who it is.
But it's also for all the dogs.
It's
week.
coming out.
For all the dogs week, man.
It's coming out. We thought this shit was gonna come out a month ago.
Yeah.
A month and a half ago, almost 2 months ago.
We dropped the videos talking about it.
Yeah, but now it is finally here. Coming out October
This Friday.
Yeah.
6th.
October 6th. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god. But how's everybody's week?
I'm doing great, man. I'm feeling much better than last week, man. We'll talk about it later, but yeah. I'm feeling good. You know, you talk about rivalry weeks. This can kind of be a rivalry week for me too.
Oh yeah. Yes. The most definitely.
Yeah. I'm ready, bro.
Oh man.
Well, we'll get into it later though.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
man.
What about you? Just you been all right?
I'm fuming.
You fuming?
Damn.
Big mad.
Fuming.
Big mad. Nah, man, this week was crazy. It was
Justin
lit.
was talking a lot last week.
Bro, I know he was. He was talking a lot of shit.
Now you down back to earth.
Nah.
He was up in Mars and shit.
I don't know where I'm at right now. I don't know where my team is in general, but we're gonna talk a lot about that later on.
Nah, bro. I went to Buffalo, New York.
Oh yeah, how was that,
I
man?
I went to Niagara Falls with my family, bro. It was lit.
Niagara Falls, man.
Yeah, it was fun. It was
Bro,
fun as
I
shit.
never been there.
Bro,
It looks so much fun.
So I thought all of this stuff. Well, obviously, I didn't take my passport because I wasn't planning to go to Canada, even though I could walk. I'm that close. I was that close. I could walk. My mom and my dad.
You saw the border.
Yeah. My mom and my pops, they both went to Canada for a little bit during the evening to go see the actual side where they can show you the lights and shit.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Bro, we went to this whole little cave joint where it takes you to the fall. Like you're in the water.
Okay.
You're at the bottom of the waterfall, like you're touching the fucking water. Like they give you a poncho and everything.
Yeah,
like
'cause
you're not leaving there
Yeah.
dry.
Because
It's impossible.
Yeah, you're gonna get wet.
So I went there. We got there. It was lit. You know, took the kids and went with Jay and everybody. It was fun. It was lit. And I went to the casino later that night to go see the Canelo fight.
Yeah.
And Canelo came up on top.
He did. Yeah. That was a good fight.
It wasn't.
I thought it was.
I thought it was not.
They
Bro,
went
the
to-
other guy, Charlo, was running around the whole damn fight.
They went to 12 rounds though.
I mean, yeah, because he was running around the whole fight. I'm over here thinking like, bro, you're a heavy hitter. Come on, you got to do something.
I mean, I think Canelo was winning the fight, but
Well, he was definitely winning the fight. I knew he was going to win the fight. If Charlo were to actually box, it would have been a better fight. He was just running around all the time.
I mean, I still think he's a good boxer, man.
I do too. But all the hype around him kind of went down the drain the way he performed. Anyways, we saw Canelo win. And when we saw Canelo win, I had to play in the slots a little bit. So I went.
I think Gervonta Davis would knock Canelo out.
I don't think so, actually.
I think so.
I think it'd be a good fight.
I think Canelo could lose to him. I was about to say win. I think he could lose to him. Actually, I think Gervonta's better.
I'm a big Tank Davis fan, dude.
I think he's better.
Oh,
I think
I don't know.
Gervonta Davis is the best.
I think
boxer.
that should be the next fight.
I mean, are they in the same weight class?
They're not. They're not.
They can't. So, but yeah, I went on the slots and tested my luck and came out victorious.
You won in the slots.
Yeah, I won in the slots.
I haven't really played slots before.
But it was cool.
I don't really know how to play slots.
Drove back. It was like 6 hours. 6 hours? No, 7 hours back, 6 hours there. Yeah, and the fog there is serious. Serious.
Like on the way back.
On the way there, because I went in the nighttime. So when I went to nighttime, once I got to New York, the area where like there's a lot of water and rivers and shit like that.
Yeah.
Bro, that fog was insane. Insane.
Yeah.
I got real scared this one time because it was late. We got to where we were supposed to be at like 6:30, 7 a.m. And I'm looking, bro. We're driving on the highway, and this deer is right here. I can't see the deer. Okay, I only saw him when I'm passing him. I couldn't see him like when I'm driving. You know, when you're
Like
driving
towards him.
Yeah, when I'm driving towards him, I can see him far away. Hell no, bro.
Then that's some thick.
Imagine this.
Bro.
Imagine this. You're driving. You have your high beams on, and you still can't see. All right. I can't see shit. I can only see. I can only. Bro, I turned everything. Everything. No. Windshield wipers. Everything was good. It was just that foggy outside. There was no visibility. I saw the deer until I passed him, and he was as close to my side mirror. That's when I saw him.
That's insane, bro.
On the highway.
That's scary though, man. You know, because when you run into a deer,
scary as hell.
It's like crashing into a car.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people that run into crash into deers, their cars get totaled.
I was like, yo, what the hell? So we say that, we got there, but that was only the scary shit there. That was it. The fog was some serious shit. Everything else was cool. We had at the Hard Rock. They have a Hard Rock restaurant there. We went to the restaurant. Ribs was good. The food was really, really good. And yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. I was just there chilling.
Yeah, I need to take a trip up there, bro. That's one of my destinations to go. One day.
Crazy.
I didn't realize like how nice it was.
It's so nice.
My first thought it would be like this one long platform just going straight across.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was like being up and down, being that close to the waterfall.
Bro, people. So
I didn't know it was like
they
that.
like before they take you to the cave, like they educate you obviously about the whole Niagara Falls and shit like that.
Yeah.
It was cool to learn. You know, I love history, so I sat and watched everything. I'm like, all right, cool, this is cool. So supposedly Niagara Falls is the United States' first national park.
Shit.
So that was crazy.
See, that's the thing, man. I want to do like something like that eventually, where I travel, you know, all the United States and go to different like national parks. You know what I mean?
So they did all of that. So
like Yellowstone, bro.
But that shit is crazy. Like that water. Like at first it was cold as shit, but then like once you got, you know, obviously when you keep getting wet, it just you don't feel it anymore. Yeah, but that pressure though, insane.
I mean the current.
Like we were looking this up, and I was like, bro, like I'm obviously like. I'm over here thinking like if somebody's in the river and they get to the falls, like you're done. And there's no way you survive it. So there was one guy who fell and survived
in history.
Yeah,
damn,
and survived the fall of the Niagara Falls.
Shit.
And that's crazy because I'm like, damn, like
he survived
because there's
the
so
falls,
many
bro.
like rocks and everything. Like if you land, like you're out. You know, what
he
I mean?
survived the falls. Yeah.
But he didn't. He survived. There's one guy.
Imagine the person that discovered Niagara Falls. They're just walking down.
Well,
walking down the forest. And
I don't know. What
the hell is this?
Anyways,
this big waterfall.
Yeah, I know. But it was lit. It was cool. It was an experience. Definitely will do it again.
Yeah.
Stayed at this one penthouse's Airbnb. It was fire. It was nice.
I remember you FaceTimed me.
Right there, bro. You could see the view from it was nice. It was beautiful.
He FaceTimed me when they were inside. It was actually really big, bro.
It was huge. It was nice.
Yeah.
It was really, really nice. So I was just happy to spend time with family. And we had a blast.
Yeah, man. We got to take a business trip, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I think the Basement Podcast needs to take a business
Every time
trip.
I was looking at the 6, I had this part. I kept repeating this. I was like, scared of the 6. Yeah. Every time I looked over there.
Scared of the 6.
Every time. But next time I got to go to Canada after. I got to go to the 6 after.
Go to the actual 6.
Yeah.
Toronto, Canada.
But yeah, man, it was fire. Yeah. It was a lit.
Me and Marvin were talking about a business trip, bro.
Let's go to the 6.
Go to the West Coast. Go to the 6 or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Film a video. It'll be fun, man. Get some good content. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Hey, but how we doing mentally?
I'm good. I'm back at a 10, bro.
9 out of 10.
Yeah. You're what?
10.
Oh, I heard
9 out of 10.
What the fuck did I hear?
I heard 9. You said 9 out of 10.
You said 9 out of 10 at first.
That was your first answer.
That's crazy.
Nah.
That's how he truly feels.
No. I'm at a 10. I'm coming back from this whole trip, and yeah, that was it. You know, I'm
surprised. Chilling. I thought you guys would both be a little bit down. You
know? No, I'm not down. I'm not down.
You guys are both
I got a lot to talk about. Hold on, I got a lot to talk about. We'll talk about it. We'll just talk about it later.
We'll get into it, bro. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pretty well.
All right.
I know you are.
Pretty for now.
Carlos,
you know
what you got for us, bro?
Yeah, let's get it, man. So this is how it goes. Poverty doesn't come because of the decrease of wealth, but because of the increase of desires. And that's by Plato. We all know who Plato is.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What do you think about that? It's a pretty deep one.
Yeah.
And especially at the time period that he's in.
I feel like he's talking about.
That's insane, though.
Well, he's obviously mentioning that this is not about money. This is not what he's saying. It's not about money. Poverty in the sense of like you're not having money. He's saying poverty in the sense of the way you are, the way you act towards people, the way that you act towards your own, you know what I'm saying, to your own people or to yourself, because you desire something. A lot of people, when they want something, they go crazy, and they will do anything to get it. They're very selfish, very, very selfish. So when you go ahead and act a certain way because you feel like that's the only way you get to wherever you need to get to, you then forget.
Yeah.
You forget your morals. You forget your manners. You forget how to love. You forget how to talk to people. And you just lose everybody in a sense. And once you get there, that's when you'll realize it.
Yeah.
But that whole transition is when that poverty kicks in. Because then people will be like, damn, well, I didn't know him like that. Why? Damn, he changed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I think in a sense, it's kind of saying, you know, at the end of the day, it's not the fact you don't go broke because you're spending like a lot of money. I guess he's kind of saying your way of spending, I guess, is what's affecting your financial rate. Like, for example, people that, you know, because at the end of the day, yeah, we talk about betting and stuff, but people gonna have gambling addictions, and I feel like that's kind of like a desire, because you have people that have an actual gambling issue where they bet lots of money and go to actual casinos all the time and spend lots of money where they don't really need to necessarily do that. And I feel like that's kind of like one of these desires that he's mentioning. That's just one example. Or kind of like even spending money on things you don't, you know, like maybe like a vacation you don't need to take. That could be a desire that you've always wanted to do, but at that time, it might not be the right purchase, and they still do it anyways. I think he's kind of like saying you got to be smart with what what you do with your money. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, temptation is strong. It really is. So like, you don't know, like, if you want to like spend like all this money in one purchase by itself, but it could be that you just not really smart how to spend it. I mean, you're right. It's like, you gotta be smart with your money. You can't really go all out on vacation, go on bets, and it's in generally just getting whatever you want. You need separate.
Just because you want it right now.
Yeah, exactly. There's a difference between you need it and you want it.
Exactly.
You know, and you gotta have an understanding that almost humble yourself. This is the money I have right now, but I can't be rich forever. I gotta be smart with it. You know, sometimes you want to share your generation wealth later in the future, so you can't just blow it off all at once. I mean, at the time being, is it pretty easy to like blow all your money at that time? You know what I mean? So it's like you kind of have that mindset to just not be, you know, act like you've been here before. Don't have the mentality like, you know, you came from a very dark place and you obviously feel like obligation to spend all this money to help people and stuff like that. But you have to be mindful of your own self. Yeah. You know, be smart with your money. So I mean,
I also think if you talk about the quote, so he's saying poverty doesn't come because of the decrease of wealth. So if someone could be wealthy already, have a lot of money, right? And let's say they do go gambling, right? When they have all that money, it can not just ruin, obviously, their financial rate and losing money, but it can also ruin their life, their actual life. And maybe if they have a family, it could ruin their family and, you know, their relationship with their friends, like you mentioned.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying though. When I'm thinking poverty, he is clearly saying this really doesn't have anything to do with money. You can have all the money in the world and you can be a shit person. That's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, when you're growing up, I've been taught this. Sometimes it's good not to meet your heroes.
Yeah.
The people that you look up to. You can look up to them all you want, but sometimes it's good to not meet them because they will give you a different perception of how they are when you meet them. And it's happened before. Bob Marley, they had an interview with Bob Marley, and the interview was like, hey, man, you're very wealthy. You know, you're doing great in the music. And Bob Marley sits there, and he's just like, well, what do you mean by wealthy? You know? And he was just like...
I remember this interview.
And he's like, I'm not here for like the wealthiness of, you know, what's the material shit. I'm not looking for that type of wealth. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give you spiritual wealth. You know what I mean?
Mental wealth.
Mental wealth.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Make sure that you're straight. You know what I mean? You can have all the money in the world. with all the money in the world, obviously temptations come, make you act a certain way, make you change, and make you shop somewhere else, make you spend a bag when you shouldn't have. Mm-hmm. But then when you do that, obviously people they start to talk and seem some type of way. But
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like for me, like I don't think any type of money in the world could change me. Why? Because money comes and goes. I need to be we all need to be ourselves when we're up there and when we're down here. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You just can't change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, some people will be like, well, yeah, but money can't buy happiness. And then there'll be the rich folk will be like, well, you don't know where the fuck you're shopping at then, because
I mean, yeah,
you know what I mean? But
you have those people that think money doesn't buy happiness, and you have people that do think it does.
They'll be like, well, you're going to the wrong stores then, because you know what I mean? They be saying shit like that.
At the end of the day, you can't, but I don't think if you're not rich, it's kind of, you can't really say something like that. Because it's more of an experience, you know?
Yeah. So when you're up there, and I hope people understand this. Obviously, having a lot of money, it's a blessing. But you really can't try to be a persona or create a persona that you're not. Mm-hmm. You can't. Be yourself. If you wouldn't spend $15,000 now, if you had it, why would you when you do have it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. Don't change. You know what I mean? You got to be rich up here. You're already rich in your pockets, but be rich.
I just think about this quote and I'm like, man, this guy Plato was around a long time ago, before most of these desires that we have now were even existing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And he was already thinking about this stuff. You know, that's why he's a philosopher. You know, so he was thinking ahead of time. He was ahead of his people. He was ahead of a lot of people. So I don't know, man. It was, it stuck out to me. So that's why I brought it up, because I think it's a good time period to talk about these things. You know,
yeah.
Because money, especially in our area, we live in I think a fairly expensive area. So there's a lot of desires around us that we kind of keep ourselves at a level head to not do things like that. So.
That was a good one, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's just fine.
I like it, though. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it up, man. I'm on a run right now, man. Keeping it up right now.
Yeah, Carlos. So last episode we were talking about stuff about relationship. Well, not relationship, but it's a talking stage, right? Talking stage. Now we're getting into something.
How long is that
within a
last?
relationship? Carlos, what's the question?
Yeah, man. So I was looking online, and I like the fact that we talked about how long does a talking stage last? I like that conversation. So I saw this one where it's like, when you're in a relationship, right? Is it supposed to be an equal relationship, or do you think that most of the relationships there's more of a power involved, like someone that wears the pants, I guess? Do you think it should be more equal, or there's always kind of a power involved usually?
See, the thing is, it's most like an experience question. It's like, I guess there are people out there that can say that, our relationship is 50-50. Mm-hmm. But then some others out there are like, well, yeah, my man makes all decisions, I just follow. And some of them are just the women that have total control of the whole relationship. I mean, it's based on experience. So in my experience, what I would say is that I would rather have me make all decisions for every relationship. And it's not just me being like, oh, you just type of guy to be straight. No. I feel like I know what's best for relationship for both of us to be happy. And certain things that you might think that's not appropriate versus what I think is appropriate. So it comes to a whole different like a whole laundry list of like certain things where if I let a woman be 50-50 or have her control the relationship, I feel like it might lead to destruction. It might really do.
So you think if the woman is the
for sure. I mean, that's because
for you at least,
for me, this is all based on experience. People have all different
personal experience.
Exactly. So I'm not gonna change my moral compass. I'm not gonna do be totally strict XYZ. But it's just that I realize that look, understanding when I solve certain problems here and there, but hear me out and let me just handle it in general. Let me do most of the thinking for you. let me just handle this business for you, and then let me just become the man that I am, who I see myself, that I've raised myself to be.
And it works for you.
That works for me.
Yeah, it makes you feel comfortable.
Exactly.
Okay. But do you think in most relationships, let's just speak, for others as well, and just in your opinion,
Okay.
it can be equal, or do you think most of the time there's
like-
usually a power?
No,
Like,
but
So
'cause you gave your personal belief,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
you,
So
but do you think
when
the
you
majority of relationships, do you think there's
when
mostly
we-
a power, or is it?
there, so we're coming down to this. It comes down to this. I was raised where the man is the man, the woman is the woman. Yeah, that's back in the day. Man is the one who pays all the bills, makes all the money. Woman stays home, folds clothes, washes, takes care of the kids, XYZ.
Those are traditional values.
Those are the traditional values. Obviously, now we're in the 21st century. So it's different. It's obviously different. Now, I'm not trying to say that it's impossible for that to be something that's happening now. It could definitely happen. You could find somebody who will allow you to do that, and they will value that because you are the man of the relationship. But there is things, and for me, it's a little bit different. I have my fiance. We have kids. She's a mother. For you guys, it would just be your girlfriend, right? So there's things that she can do that I don't have the power to do. Okay. And those are her things. There's things that I can do that she can't do. And I only have the power for it. Okay. Now, when you in a household, it's a little bit different when you have kids. It's a conversation because you then you kind of do have to be 50-50 because you need to work as a team. You have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You have to be a team. Like she has to take care of her part. That's 50% of it. You have to take your 50 to make 100, to make a whole. Because at that point, it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Okay, you're half and half. You have to, because, like I said, she's a mother. When you have a kid with somebody, it's a little bit different. You can't breastfeed. Okay, now she can take the hit and you breastfeed, and you won't breastfeed. You have to go buy formula, but she can take the hit and she can breastfeed, and she can save a couple bucks of you working and hard. Working hard. You're doing your job. You're making money. Save you a couple dollars a month on formula.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So she's taking the hit breastfeeding, because breastfeeding is not easy. It's an emotional thing. That's something that she can do that's very, very, very valuable that you have no business in. Now, if she does that for you, that's a great hit. But maybe she doesn't want to do that. You have to go ahead and go provide for the formula. Both of you guys have to. It's an unnecessary cost. But if you guys were 50-50, it'd be good. She'd be breastfeeding. You'll be just working, taking care of the house while she's taking care of the kids, X, Y, and Z. That's just my main example. When you are in a relationship, when you have kids, I think it's 50-50. It's always going to have to be 50-50.
Yeah.
You really can't be like, well, yeah, I'm like I have to do this, and you just stick with that. Nah, you can't. I mean, you need that help. And as a man, obviously, it's hard as a man because you're the man, and it's hard for a man to ask for help. But if you're already with this person, if you ask her for help, she shouldn't minimize you. She shouldn't put you down. You guys are a team.
Yeah.
She should be like, okay, you need help with it. Let's do it. I got you. You know what I mean?
There's an understanding.
There has to be an understanding. That's the only way you guys move forward.
Yeah.
But as a man, you have to be able to be like, I can't do this, but I know you can.
See,
Help me
I
out.
think
out of everything you just said, right? All those, like, I agree. Like, I do. But, like, when I say, like, I have to make, like, more decisions, I have to realize that whatever problem is going to face, and, I can't do motherhood. I know that. I know for a kid, it's a whole different situation. It takes two to tango. And for sure that both parents have to raise their child according to how they were raised first.
Yeah, but then I give you an example. Your kids grow up,
But the thing is, like,
and you have the same type of control,
you can,
and you have a financial opportunity.
yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna up and leave? Fuck whatever they are. If you're good where you guys are comfortable, you guys are safe, you guys are in a great area where you guys live.
No. So that's like the financial part.
That's what I'm saying.
Overall, you can make sacrifices and have both. You can have both. You can have both. But the thing is, where like if I'm saying that like I want to make more choices in the house, where like I feel like, hey, like obviously like don't worry about X, Y, Z. I'm gonna take care of this and this and this. Formulas, yeah, don't worry about it. I got it. You know, food for kids, don't worry about it. I got it. I order takeout or stuff like that. These little things add up. I'm talking about that type of stuff where like I'll be making the choices for you because it's for the benefit to make you less stressful. I'm trying to make you more happy because I want that work. I want to be looked at as the hero. Mm-hmm. I love that feeling. I love that feeling. Hey, being looked at as the problem solver. I want to solve more problems than you what you're doing right now. That's what I mean by more power. I feel like if I solve all these problems for you, it gives me like I honestly I feel good about myself.
Now, when you're doing that, are you gonna be able to be like,
see, everything you said is true?
No, like, but hear me out. When you're doing that and you're getting this overload, are you going to be able to back down and be honest with yourself?
And that's part of being a man right now. It really is. It really is.
But hold on though. That's why I said I can do anything. I can do all of that stuff. But my thing is, if I'm being a man and if I'm 50-50 and I know that I have no problem being honest with you as a female, as my partner, and be like, hey, I know I told you that I could handle this. I can't.
And if I do crash one day, it doesn't mean the relationship's back to 50-50. Honestly, I'm gonna still get up one day like, hey, bad day for me. But the rest of the part of the next 10 years, I got this.
Yeah, but is that issue resolved?
But that's the whole point. If I crash and burn for just one time,
so. Do you hear what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
If you crash and burn, that's cool. You crashed and burned.
yes.
Is the problem still there?
Yeah.
The problem that lingers of me being tired and doing all the work, right?
Okay, no, but that's not what I'm getting at. Is the problem still there?
It's still there.
Did you get to solve the problem?
No. Solve the problem.
If you crashed and burned, is the problem solved?
Problem solved? At that point when I crash and burn?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. That's you cut it right there. That's my answer. Before it gets to that point, I want to be comfortable enough with my partner to tell her, hey, this is too much for me. This is where I said it's 50-50. I can still be 50 and I can still handle all of that, what you just said. But her just being with me, I'm giving her an extra push because if she's my ride or die, she should already know. She should already know.
Yeah.
This is too much for him. I'm going to let him do it. I'm going to let him ride. I'm going to let him do it. Okay? Mm-hmm. And whenever he falls, I'm there to pick him up and I'm there to solve the problem.
Of course.
I'm not there to just let it for you crash and die.
Look, think about at the end of the day, there's always be days about this, right? Where obviously I can't be that shiny or every single day. But the thing is, becoming a man, I have to provide that every single day. It's an unspoken rule.
I understand that.
Even when that happens, right? I am expecting to my wife to like, hey, support me emotionally. But it doesn't mean at that point, that time, we're like, hey,
But at that point, you don't need. No, but listen to this.
But this is where also relationship crash.
This is where it crashed because then you have built this whole persona and you haven't broken it and showed it to her. Where that when you crash and die, she's not gonna be like, we crash and die. You did.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. There's a divide. Cause
she's gonna say you did. I did.
Because now
that's not my problem.
Because she understands that you were the one providing, right? Mm-hmm. And then if you have that one day that we're mentioning that you crash, she might not understand it the same way that you want her to understand it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She might take it a whole nother way.
All right, so let me give you a scenario real quick, right? Mm-hmm. So you guys, you've been dating, right? XYZ, and then you obviously got to a relationship point where like you got too much, and you decided to do most of the work, right? So after do most of the work, you become what a man really does, take care of the woman, right? Mm-hmm. So then you came to a point where you realize you hitting that point, you got crashed, right? And then once you crash, you notice it, okay? Now once you crash at that point, right? As a woman, she really wants to be her life to be stable. Mm-hmm. Now if you crash and you continue going down, and even though she saw you as this person, and you're not going up at all, then it just means that you probably just full of shit. I mean, you're not looked at as that person. But if you did a little dip and then go back up the next day,
okay,
there is no.
But here's the thing:
there is no change of where they look at you.
So
when you guys mention about like,
but when we go back
this
to
issue will not be solved, it's because that like this issue can be solved for that day, but the next day,
no, Justin.
it's better days ahead.
That's not. That's not what.
When we go back to the original question, right? I'd rather obviously it be an equal situation. Look, I'm gonna say it in the sense without the kids and stuff, right? You're obviously both working. You know, you have jobs. I'm obviously I have to bring something to the plate.
Yeah.
Right. I do as a man.
Yeah.
And I believe that. I think, in my opinion, obviously a man should bring a little bit more to the plate than the woman, but I expect my girl to bring something to the plate as well.
Of course.
On her own.
Yes.
I shouldn't. I mean, I think obviously you should provide and things like that, but I think you don't have to do it 100% of the time. You know what I mean?
I didn't say 100%. It's just that you're just doing a little more than the actual woman does.
But hold on,
I'm not trying to eat or shit. Nothing like that.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I say, look, when I say 50-50, it's never really 50-50. As a man, it's never ever 50-50. Mm-hmm. It's not 60-40 either.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more than that.
I give it like a 70-30.
You know what I mean? But you know it's 50-50 because I give it a 50-50.
Yeah.
Because if I, like you said, okay, I know you want to get picked up. I know you want to pick yourself up. Okay? But why have yourself do that by yourself when you can have a partner right next to you and be like, hey, you know, we have this issue.
I can step in now.
Listen to this. Listen to this. You're down and you fucked up, and you crashed. So it's fine. You know what? Cool.
Yeah,
so you crashed. But what happens when you crash? You call your insurance.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
that's facts though. That's actually facts though.
If you're asking me if I ever will accept help from a woman, from my woman that I love, yeah, I will.
I know. I understand that. But see, my problem is
that doesn't mean that the relationship is completely 50-50 because I received help.
No, but this is the difference though. This is the difference. This is what I'm saying. Sometimes, and this is not talking about you. I'm talking about in general. Guys, we're grown. We're this whole macho man shit. If you ask for help by a woman in general, if you ask for help when you're down, this whole thing is portrayed that you're weak. Mm-hmm. Okay? I'm trying to give a narrative that no, if I have my partner, I'm always 50-50 with my partner, regardless of what it is.
Look.
Now, that 50-50, like I said, it's never 50-50. Okay? You just give it a 70-30. Mm-hmm. I gave it a 50, and I bumped that 30 up to a 50 because I go home, you know what I'm saying? And I go with my partner. She's my safe spot, regardless of anything. She don't even have to talk. She just have to be in the room with me, and I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be watching football, and I'll just be like, yo, sit down. Just sit down. Just don't talk. I just want you here. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Okay? Regardless of anything else, as a male, you're always going to do more than 50. That's just what it is. You're always going to do more than 50. 70-30 is a perfect example. Okay? But that 30%, I rounded up to a 50 because you never know what's going to happen. Okay? What if you're really down bad and you can't pick yourself up?
Look.
Hold on. What if you're really down bad? Justin, what if you're really down bad and you can't provide that 70?
Well, obviously, is you know.
Have you failed? Are you going to give up?
But that doesn't mean.
Do you want your partner to walk out on you?
I think I know what he's saying.
But you like Jason, the whole relationship itself, the entire relationship, cannot be based on a 50-50. It's literally not. It can't be. Because at the end of the day, you just said yourself, the man himself will make more decisions, more decisions in the relationship to change the dynamic of everything else. It would not be 50-50 the entire time.
That's why you think there's a power dynamic.
Exactly. So there's always going to be a part of 70-30.
Because that's the whole question.
Because
I'm not disagreeing with you.
But that's what I'm saying. So, like, yes, there will be times we go down 50-50, but most of the time it's going to be 70-30.
Right.
And that means, obviously.
Because I think you were saying that it's most of the time 50-50. And he's saying that most of the time it's the 70-30.
Well, my thing is,
that's what he said.
I like to look at it.
You put it in a sense with kids.
It doesn't matter.
I think it's a difference.
It wouldn't even be a difference.
I think that makes a difference.
Look, there shouldn't be a difference.
You're talking about relationships versus kids. Being a parent.
Yeah.
Being a parent.
But hold on though.
But listen,
are two things that
being like you said, If you provide something, you're hoping for your partner to provide.
No. You're right, but I'm just saying the adding a child into the relationship.
It's going to be different. It is going to be different. I'm not talking about that.
But
anymore.
he's speaking on the sense of obviously because he doesn't have kids. This is what his relationship would be like, and
course.
obviously with your relationship, you said because of the kids, obviously it's always going to have to be 50.
But I'm getting to the point where he said that if he went down, it could just be that day. And he has to pick himself up. I'm letting you know that you don't have to pick yourself up. If you need help, you have that partner.
I said before that, like, if I need help, I'll ask for help.
I know, but you didn't.
But he's saying the majority of the time he's not gonna probably need that help because he's the 70-30. He's doing that most of the time.
Right.
Yeah, that's
and
all
that's what I said. It's never gonna be 50-50. I like putting that 30 to round up to 50 because you never know when you will need her at the 50. I have it at 50-50 just like that. You never know when it was going to happen. And you have it there. That's just what it is.
What do you think, Carlos?
I just think it's going back and forth.
That's just what it is. You got to be honest.
We get what you're talking about. I just think that he's just speaking in the sense that, see, in your case, and we're just
I'm not talking about the kids anymore. Leave that on the table. I'm not talking about the kid situation. I'm talking about in relationship in general.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
What decisions are you going to make that makes you 70? And what decision is she going to make what makes her 30? No. Answer the question. What's the decision that you're going to make that makes your percentage of 70? And what's hers of 30?
Let's see, like, what? If trouble paying bills and XYZ, being stressed out, or just pretty much, going out in general, just like pretty much going to clubs at a certain time where you realize, you have better things to do. Because,
or can't really afford it, but you're doing it.
Yeah. Just certain behaviors.
So all of the things all the things you name right now is financial.
You also have behaviors.
I'm just speaking on his sense.
No, but all the things he listed right now are financial.
You also have behaviors where like you damage relationship, where you realize you're like, look, you yourself have to like present your way like, you with me now. So
you know what the number one cause for divorce is?
What?
Financial issues.
Okay. You want to be in control you want to be in control of financials?
It's a big problem.
Okay. You want to be in control of financials?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Right now you just said
he's saying the majority of the relationship he wants to be for financials.
That's
I think that's how it really should be. But.
All right. Now, what if you're not good at financials?
Bro, that's part of being a man. If you're not good at financials, you ain't failing as a man.
That's what I'm saying.
If you're failing as a man, then you shouldn't be in a relationship first.
Okay. I don't even think it's just as a man. I think just as a human
being.
Now listen to this.
Everyone has no financials.
But now from there, we're moving
it's all
on.
different because you judge a man by financials. You don't judge a woman by financials at all. You just don't do that.
I mean, yeah, you can.
You look down a lot more than a man versus woman. If you're down bad. If you're down bad, you look at the bum. And that's the worst thing you call a man.
Okay,
man
I got you.
Okay, yeah, I agree. We go from there. Now the next thing is what you were talking about how she presents herself.
Yeah.
So you want to be in control of what she wears.
No, not like that.
Well, in the sense as make it known that you're taken. Make it known that you're.
Let's not put it in the sense of financials. Forget the financials. Let's talk about other senses of a relationship. Yeah, that was a good one. Like the way she dresses. You wouldn't be judgy about it.
Look.
Well, but I feel like that's.
I'm talking about this in general. Look, you have social media, right? Right. Now, I want you to let all the guys know that you're taken, and anybody who's like comments or DMs stuff like that, use common sense and say nothing, because most females will feel like they have to reply back saying thank you or just general, just like.
Opening the door.
Yeah.
Would you be okay?
I put it this way.
Would you be okay with your girl if she got a DM? Let's say the guy didn't know.
Didn't know?
No. Or maybe no. He did know.
He didn't.
He
know?
just didn't care. He still DM'd her anyway.
Uh-huh.
And let's say he said, "Hey, let me take you out." I'm just speaking.
I put it this way.
Would you be upset if she even responded to it saying, "No, I have a boyfriend"?
No,
or do you think she should just ignore?
No. If she says that, then it's all good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying because some people think they should just ignore it completely.
No, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, just say that.
Okay.
I'm just saying you cannot entertain a conversation where it can open doors to either cheating, or just overall, for a fact this person's intention is trying to fuck you.
Yeah, of course.
It's obvious. Now, guys can see that obviously, and. Girls want to just be friendly and say like, I don't even know XYZ.
They just want the attention.
I have no idea why, but hey,
But it opens the door.
It opens the door to possibilities that you don't want to do it. You don't want to mess.
And it opens the door to an argument. Of course.
So,
would you let your girlfriend go through your phone?
What?
Would you let your girl go through your phone?
Through my phone? I mean, I don't really care. Like I
would you give her all your passwords and everything?
How about that's a different day for that?
I mean, it's kind of no.
Well, the thing is, because that question right there,
it's part of this.
No, that question right there,
the powers, bro.
Yeah, but that question right there, I like it though. It has to be a different day.
All right. We'll save it. That's fine. That's fine.
I can type it 7 different ways.
Do you want to take care of financials?
I just came up with something.
He wants to take care of financials. Okay. You want to be known. Obviously, if you're in a relationship, I think it's fair. I think it's fair to be like, yeah, I'm in a relationship.
The reason why I say you won't be known is because you want the loyalty to be there.
Yeah.
So like, you don't want anything else. Because like, I wouldn't do stuff to my women that I don't want my women to do to me.
Yeah, of course.
So if a girl hits me on the DMs, I don't really care. I won't respond to it. I can't really put myself in a situation where like I'm gonna be like that.
Yeah.
And if I love her, I won't do it.
Yeah.
So that's the whole point. I mean, it's common sense, but people fuck up sometimes.
Okay.
So you think there's a power dynamic that's final?
Yeah.
And you think 50-50?
Yeah, I think it's just 50-50.
For you though?
Yeah, for me.
Tiebreaker, Carlos?
Now, but it could be different. It could always be different.
But I'm just saying in our senses. Like,
in our sense, yeah, for me, yeah.
I would say for me, I definitely think I kind of agree with both of you a little bit. I definitely think majority of the time it's a 70-30.
Well, yeah, majority of the time. But see, this is different. Are you guys like dating?
No, this is.
Are you guys dating and not living together, or are you guys living together?
Either way,
I think either or.
I think it's a little different.
No, I think either or. I mean, no. Living together is definitely different.
That's the point I'm getting at, though.
But I think
the formula is still there.
Yeah, you got to treat it the same way.
Yeah.
Even if you're not together. I mean, not living together. I think you should treat it the same way. But definitely even more when you are living with each other.
Yeah, because that you got to build that shit.
Exactly.
Once you sign the lease,
honestly, most likely it'd probably be more of a 70-30 when you're not living together, right? But then when you move in together, it should go more to the 50-50 side.
That's what I'm getting at.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And that's without kids. Now, obviously, adding a kid too, it's definitely a 50-50. Yeah. And that's kind of what you were talking about. So I think, I would say. I feel
like we have like different answers because I'm in a different area. You guys would be dating. I actually have kids. Yeah, so, I'm answering for the people that does have kids.
That's why this is a dynamic podcast.
I don't know. I don't feel like a 50-50 wouldn't work.
The only thing we're missing from here is a female perspective.
I know.
We got to get one.
Hey,
any females watching, hit us up. We'll get you on the pod, man. Mm-hmm. If you live in the DMV area, you know what I'm saying? So
let's do it. All right. Yo,
that was a good question, man.
That was a great question.
We'll keep it coming.
It's time.
Let's get it, man. Let's get into
Who's going first?
Week 4 reaction.
Who's going first for this?
Let me just go.
Should I start?
Nah.
I never start.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead. This is easy.
Should I start? I mean, I don't know. Cowboys always go last because we're the best team.
Go ahead.
Fuck up.
Do you want me to start?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So
just make it short.
I'm very happy right now. That's all I can say. I said it last week, and I say it again. Every time we lose bad, we bounce back tremendously. I said this plenty and countless times, and it happened exactly. I think, honestly, we won, 38-3 against the Patriots. We gave Bill Belichick his largest loss in his career. He's never lost that badly, which that was kind of cool. I didn't even actually know that. But
he had fucking Tom Brady, so
I think wait, what? Yeah, yeah, Tom
he should have never lost.
I think obviously this was a huge improvement from obviously when we lost the Cardinals. I mean, we're really good at home, I think, and we're clearly proving that because I think if I'm not mistaken, this is like our 9th straight or like 12th straight win at home. We haven't lost in a really long time there. But I think the defense finally got humbled. I think that Cardinals loss really did tell them, like, hey,
wake up.
Like, even though you were playing the Cardinals, these are still NFL players. You got to show up every week and play the same way you have been. Mm-hmm. And I think they definitely showed that on Sunday because the Patriots are obviously definitely better than the Cardinals. They're not an elite team, I don't think, but they're definitely better than the Cardinals. they showed up, and I think Deron Bland, my corner that's subbing in for Trayvon, he had a pick 6. He had 2 picks actually, and now he leads the league with I think 9 interceptions within the last 2 years. And this is his second year, so I think that was a game he needed to show up in because this is the performances we're expecting him to do to improve for Trayvon. But yeah, other than that, defense played flawlessly. Obviously, we didn't allow a touchdown, so that's what I'm expecting most of the time. And turnovers win you games, and that's what we got. We got a lot of turnovers, and the offense. I think the offense is improving. They still are having some problems in the red zone, but I definitely think this was the better game of all 4 games that we played in the red zone because we converted a couple. But there were a couple times where we kicked field goals, and I think they're improving, but it's still early. But we have a big game next week, and I think this is gonna show us like who we really are, and I think this is a good win to go towards San Fran this week, and we'll see what happens.
You guys played a bag of chips and Zeke.
Yeah,
Zeke came back. That was crazy.
Oh yeah. And I have to talk about Zeke. Yeah, Zeke reunion. I mean, obviously he didn't really have a good game, but it was still crazy to watch Ezekiel Elliott in another uniform. Obviously I've seen him, since week 1. Yeah. But like it was surreal to actually watch a full game of him and not play on my team. And they did a tribute for him at the beginning of the game, which was actually obviously kind of sad, And Dak was there, and because they're like best friends in real life, like they hang out all the time apparently. And it was just sad. I remember because it's sad for me because I bought Zeke's jersey his rookie year, and I still have that jersey. I'm never gonna get rid of it, obviously. And, I used to have my team name on fantasy was 214.
Yeah.
So that's 21 for Zeke and 4 for Dak. So like it's obviously sad, but I mean you're playing my team now. So we had to treat him like the enemy.
Yeah.
And we did. But
hey man, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you won.
You're proud that I won?
Yeah, I'm proud of you won.
Why are you saying it like this?
Because I want to be like you.
Hey, listen.
My score is kind of like similar to yours.
Yeah, but
you're the opposite end.
Listen. The Commanders.
Yeah, man.
We fucking lost in overtime.
A good game, bro.
That was a great game, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow. I was fucking pissed. I was mad.
I'm
actually mad as fuck because look, I'm not gonna be a sore loser here, but God, man, these officials suck ass. These guys are fucking garbage.
You can say that.
I can say that.
I
can definitely say that. That was a fucking catch.
Sure.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Terry McLaurin?
Yes.
Nah.
That was a catch.
I don't think it was.
That was a catch.
His foot was going out.
What are you talking about?
The defender was under.
How do you land on his foot? Okay, if his foot is not there, I mean, if his hand's not there, is that in?
His what?
Huh? If he didn't land on his hand,
no,
is that in?
His foot landed on the on the body.
Yeah,
it's not in.
If his armor is not there, it's not in.
I mean, yeah, if he touches the grass, but his.
I mean, come on, though.
No, his foot.
That's a fucking catch. I don't care what anybody says. It's a catch.
If the foot did not touch the grass, it's not a catch.
Yeah.
If he hits the body, it's not a catch.
It's a catch. I don't care.
Oh
Fuck
my
it.
god!
It's a catch.
I mean, honestly, I never.
Because his first foot hit the grass.
When has this ever happened?
Never.
It happens a lot.
I never. No, not in this situation. I've never seen made a catch and them stepping on another person. I've never seen it.
I mean, it's happened before. Let's say you can get one foot in, and then the other foot's like on a body part.
I'm aware, like it's not in, but
you haven't seen it,
huh?
You said you haven't seen it.
I've never seen this scenario in a catch go out of bounds with another person.
I got you.
So it's like the rules are like, yo, does it count or not? Because he's touching the body, he's touching the person.
No, I got you. Yeah,
so he can't go through him.
I mean, the rules are you have to touch the grass.
I know it's weird.
It is weird.
So I'm not sure they're gonna fix it later on. Or
what was the call? He was like too close to call. That was the call. It was too close to call.
I mean, he for sure got his first foot in.
Yeah.
I mean, look, whatever the case is,
but the second foot,
it's whatever. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking be like, well, that's the only reason why we lost. No, that isn't. Emmanuel Forbes, welcome to the fucking NFL.
Yeah, he got whooped by AJ Brown.
Welcome to the NFL.
Dang.
My
he
God.
liked it. He liked it because he had him on
I
fantasy.
know. He had a fucking 175 yards.
What a day.
What a day he had.
What a day.
And 2 tutties.
He would have do that against the Cowboys.
Oh, my God.
And 9 catches.
Yeah. Crazy. And he had like
Yeah,
I don't know how
9
many-
for 175.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
2 touchdowns.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Manny Forbes, welcome to the NFL. You know what's crazy?
What a day, man.
Manny Forbes got beat so much that game, he had to deactivate his Twitter.
They probably came at him. What? How many points do you have on fantasy? Like 33?
Yeah, 33.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Listen, I get you. You're a good corner. This is the fucking NFL. Shit. I'm gonna be better, dog. Like you had a bad game. Cool. Don't deactivate your Twitter. Don't feed into this little bullshit. Be strong. Stand on business, like what motherfuckers say. You had a bad game. It's whatever. Bounce back and be good. You just went worse. Even after the game, even worse to fall into all of this other shit. Stop being a punk. Put your fucking helmet on and keep it going. You had a bad game. Cool. You're a rookie. Fine.
Habits the greatest.
It happens to the best. Stop being a bitch. Mark your fucking guy. If you're talking a lot of shit, back it up. Easy as that. You can't talk shit and not back it up. It's the NFL.
It's kind of crazy because, out of Eddie position, the most scrutinized position is corners. All the time.
Look, I get it. I like his swag. I like how he carries himself. Okay? Cool. And I hope you bounce back in the next game. I hope you go crazy. You really want to bounce back? Get a pick 6. Do that for me. I'll love it. I'll take it any day. I'll take back anything I said. But fuck, bro, shit, dog. The thing is, he was picking the fight. Like
sometimes
it happened
you need
against
these type of games.
No, you can't. This is the second time it's happening.
Oh.
He did this shit to Stephon Diggs against the Bills, and what the fuck did he do?
Sometimes you need 2 games.
I mean, those are
Shit.
two elite receivers.
Yeah, you want to be an elite corner?
Yeah, but
those
he's
are the
a rookie.
receivers you need to fucking guard.
That shows you the depth of you guys' team. You guys are putting a rookie against the elite.
You know what I'm saying? He's a first rounder. I get it. He has skills. Cool, whatever.
Should have put Kendall Fuller on him. Man.
Kendall Fuller was
He's a veteran.
He was over here doing whatever. Kendall Fuller saved his ass from plenty that could have been touchdowns.
It seems like this is a coaching problem.
So I'm looking. Oh yeah, no, hold on. Let me get to Jack Del Rio in a bit. I'm gonna take the.
If he's getting beat, switch
We're
it.
fucking 3rd and 11. Okay, in overtime. Okay, and we're not in man coverage. We're giving them all the space in the world for them to get in field goal range, and that's exactly what they did.
I'm gonna talk about this game a little bit. I'm watching this game. Obviously, I have to. These are my 2 rivals. I'm doing my research. I'm doing my, whatever.
Get your book.
And I like this. I like this game. I like this a lot because I see how trash the Eagles' defense is. Because you guys put up 31 points on them.
But Carlos, before you say anything, Carlos, look at me, my face.
Office?
Look at my face. Hey,
I'm about to whoop their ass.
listen. I'm not worried about the Eagles. Never been. Ever since last year, I'm not worried about them. Yeah, we lost, but I don't give a fuck about Jalen Hurts. I don't care about him.
I mean, I don't know, Jason.
I don't care. I don't
he
care.
threw 300 yards.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck. This guy. I'm sorry. Like, okay, you threw for whatever.
Jason, come on.
You threw for 300 on a mediocre secondary. Congratulations.
Nah, Jason, you gotta give him credit.
You're gonna give me. You're telling me my secondary is great.
No, I'm not saying
Is my secondary good?
I mean, you guys don't have. A bad
Is my
defense,
secondary good?
No.
Okay,
not really.
then you answered
It's not
everything.
elite.
Stop.
You're average.
You answered it.
You're average.
No, you answered it. You said
average.
no.
You're average.
My secondary is not good. You're supposed to throw the fucking ball for this much. I'm gonna leave it at that. Jalen Hurts, I'm not scared of you. Nobody gives a fuck about you. It is what it is.
But you're gonna get crazy because you lost.
I know we lost, but I'm gonna stand on what I said from the beginning of the season.
Like
I don't care.
I know.
I don't give a fuck.
Jason, if you guys would have won, then you can say I don't.
No,
give a fuck about
what do you mean if we would have won, dude? Listen, look.
Am I wrong or right? Man?
No, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna stay. I don't care about the Eagles. I'm sorry.
I don't care about the Eagles. Dak hasn't lost to the Eagles in I don't know how long.
I just
When we lost to the Eagles last year, that was because Dak was out. And then what happened when Dak came back? We won. I know they didn't have their quarterback, but we still won.
Can't talk shit to beat you.
And guess what? Dak, I played Jalen Hurts before, and Dak has won twice. So guess what? I really don't give a fuck about Jalen Hurts. But guess what? I do respect Jalen Hurts though. I respect Jalen Hurts as a player because he's actually very humble.
He is guilty by association.
Yeah, he's just on a shitty ass team.
I know. I'm on the same boat.
Look,
Relax.
Jason,
I just
I
love
hate
talking
this
that
team
shit.
like you do, but I also hate you.
No. these guys. Hey, look, listen, man. Look, we were playing.
I always
okay.
love watching
This
my
was
division play.
this was it was a good game to see because we got to see how this is the first time I got to see Sam Howell bounce back from a very bad game, and to see
That's true.
And this is what I was waiting for.
He did.
Obviously, it would have been better if we won. You know, it would have been great if we won. We were there. We just didn't get it. Now, my thing is, I love how he bounced back. I love how he came out and he did his thing. And when we needed him to make those passes, he made them. Jahan Dotson scoring the last touchdown to take us to overtime with 2 seconds left.
Yeah.
Great play calls. Eric Bieniemy got his shit together. Obviously, during the overtime, we need to fix that shit up because, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You need to get down the field. You need to score. That's it. You score, you're good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We get the ball back. We don't score. Now, then you go back to our defense. Our defense didn't play to what I thought they should have. Chase Young got a sack. Good. But we got to be better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
3 sacks.
We can't keep doing this. We're playing good teams. We play okay, and then we fall off. This one was very, very close.
Y'all offensive line, man.
But bro, I'm telling you.
You guys got
oh
sacked
my
5
God.
times.
Our offensive line is so ass. God.
You know there was no turnovers on both sides?
Yeah, there wasn't.
You know what's
that was
crazy?
actually crazy.
The Commanders had no turnovers and the Eagles had no turnovers.
Hey, just
It's a clean game.
it's
But
a clean game.
That's why it's such a good
I
game.
took this game as a like a measuring stick for Sam Howell, and I do like how he turned up.
I'm not gonna lie. As a opposing, obviously division foe, I would say I got a little bit more respect for Sam Howell because he went into Philly and they were in Philly, and he actually played pretty good. I think
Pretty well.
and against the Eagles, and hey, I mean he
against Hawks as corners
he
that they
tied
got.
the game
they
to go
got.
to OT. I mean that's a big deal. I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
He did great.
Yeah, I think
he
it
did good. He did really good. I'm proud of how
This
he
is a tough
played.
loss though.
It is a very tough loss.
To lose like that,
Man, that shit hurt, bro.
Yeah, especially to your
I was
division.
sick.
Yeah.
I was so sick. We would have been second place in the division.
Yeah, better than next
It would have
week,
been great momentum for the Thursday night game that we come in, and that's okay. You know what? Fine. It's whatever.
guys always ruin
It
it.
is what it is.
you guys always ruin it for me.
Hey, listen.
If you guys would have beat the Eagles, I would be in first place right now.
You know what's crazy, Carlos? Let me just feed off the energy real quick, Jason. Cause I'm like
Justin, man.
I don't know. It's like
This is horrendous, bro.
this no. The hands down, this is probably like the worst football game I ever watched my whole life. I'm talking about like the worst. Like my team doesn't look like a NFL team. The Pittsburgh Steelers. My beloved Steelers played horrendous offense. Defense got cooked by wide receivers that, in my opinion, are not elite. But they got cooked to the death. And the thing is, Stroud looked amazing. We made him look like a...
You guys made him look like a goat.
No, we made
You guys
him. We
look
made
great.
the Texans look like a contender for Super Bowl for Super Bowl run. I'm talking about 0 sacks from TJ1 and Alex Highsmith. I don't know what the hell happened to that, and it really shows that Mika Fitzpatrick, the flaws that he can't do by himself. My corners got dusted.
I mean, but that's every game.
No pressure coming up the middle. My offense is horrible. Kenny Pickett got hurt. That's a sign of a bad O-line if you can keep your quarterback healthy.
Yeah.
You guys
Fire
almost
move.
allowed 500 yards.
Fire move.
You guys almost allowed 500 total yards.
You know how disgusting that is?
You guys allowed 451.
To a team in the air where you realize that you're not really like prepare yourself to do that shit and you actually let them happen. So look.
I didn't know they had 8 penalties.
No, look.
The Texans had 8 penalties.
Carlos, I was telling Jason about this in the car. I'm not sure you know about this or not.
Oh yeah, give me this crazy shit.
So Matt Canada has been with us for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
I expressed Matt Canada some shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
And not only that, but this guy has been with us for 3 years, and every single NFL team had at least 400 or total plus yards 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
Every single team.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many times the Steelers got?
0.
0.
You guys haven't had 400 yards?
Fucking 0. How?
Wait, 400 yards.
Yeah,
400 yards total.
in a game.
Total. The Commanders have did it 4 times.
Hey, what bring me up, bro? We're good. I don't
Bro,
know what the fuck you're talking about.
We
Your
have
team is
weapons.
Shit.
No, we have weapons, and just Matt Canada can't do a goddamn thing.
So why haven't the Steelers? This seems like management problems. Right?
This seems like actually Mark Tomlin
No,
problem.
your GM.
Oh, finally you're bringing it up. No.
Who's your
No,
GM?
Stop.
No. Kevin Colbert.
Let him talk.
Let him cook. All right. So look.
He brought up a key name. I want to tell you about
Matt
this.
Canada was also hired through also Kevin Colbert, right? But also, no much power as anybody else in the coaching staff is Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin is in charge of the coaching staff.
Yeah.
He chooses who's offensive defensive coordinator and obviously all the coaches for position wise. It's Mike Tomlin's call if he wants a person or not. And Mike Tomlin obviously hires him within, so it kind of makes sense for him to be the offensive coordinator at the time being. But I didn't know much about him until more stuff surfaced about him of him getting run out of college. That wasn't a good look. But hey, he made it to the Steelers somehow. I guess so.
Yeah.
It's all about loyalty for the Steelers, family inside within that type of.
Hey, but it's
strong
never
suit.
good to do business with family.
Yeah, but 6 Super Bowls ain't too bad. But
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm
6
talking
Super
about now.
Bowls,
He just
three
flexed.
head coaches.
I'm not talking
The
about
last-
that.
I don't know how many years.
Hey, but how well is it hanging out for them now?
I mean, look at the last.
No, Justin. I'm
30
talking about
years.
now.
Look at the last 30 years.
Justin.
Maybe you need to get to a playbook.
I'm talking about now.
Yes, I'm talking about now. And I'm talking about other times.
I'm
when
talking
Mike
about.
Tomlin-
I'm talking about Matt Canada era. I'm not talking about anybody before.
Yes, I was getting to that.
Okay,
but
well-
you said you threw some shades. So I thought I was jumping back.
No,
That's it.
I didn't say anything. I said, how well is it going for you now?
Nah, there was some shit.
There was some shade, bro.
How
now
how
you
is
wording
it going for
differently.
you now?
You're like,
Nah,
how is it now? Like, you're,
Nah.
Yeah, because how is it now?
Shut up, Jason. But look.
you're saying that because he brought up the Super Bowls.
No, I said that before.
All right.
We can find it. We were on the tape.
All right, look. At the end of the day, that's how the business is run. And the thing is to have Matt Canada for this long and not have that type of stat at all, it's like very alarming and all fire alarms should go off. Mike Tomlin himself says some changes going to happen. I'm still waiting for those changes. I thought Mike Canada should get fired on the news, but obviously the Steelers don't do that. And
So are you
game.
giving up on Mike Tomlin already?
Mike Tomlin? Never. I can't.
So what
Do
if he
I-
doesn't fire him for the whole rest of the year?
If he doesn't fire him, I don't even know.
Because look, Justin. Yes, Mike Tomlin has never gone negative.
Yeah,
It's a fact.
yeah.
But going 8-8, or what is it now? 9 and you can go what 9-8?
9-8.
Yeah, is that
Yeah.
you can't go 8-8 anymore?
Yeah, you can.
9-8.
9-8.
9-8 is not like obviously it's positive, but it's not like great.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I'm not saying the season is a success. just
No,
because we're
I'm just
positive.
saying I don't think. Let's say that does end up happening, and you go like 9-8 the rest of the year. I don't think that's something to be really proud of. Let's say you do make the playoff. I just don't think even if you did keep Matt Canada, I still think there should be a change.
So the thing is,
You know what I mean?
So the thing is, like the reason why like I bring that up is because like for somehow, some way, I say this now, and then when it comes to the summer football, we're like legit almost so close to just getting into the dance. We're always competitive. We're always still in it.
But you don't want that.
I mean, we want to be in it. We always want that.
No, I'm saying you don't want to like.
Nobody wants to be outside looking in.
The thing is,
Yeah, like like you have to fight to get in. Like,
yeah,
you want
but
an easy run in.
the
Yeah,
thing
of
is
course.
he's saying that you don't want to wait until the postseason. You don't want to wait until the end of the season.
Look,
they want to be good
I'm
the
saying-
whole season.
I'm just saying overall, like
that's what I said.
I have it better than versus other fans where like they literally have no chance making the playoffs. Where I can literally say every year, like yo, like we're like this close to making it every single time when December happens. That's the difference I'm saying. But I'm just saying overall where the Steelers look horrendous and Matt Canada is the sole reason about this. And it's kind of crazy, but I also kind of put a little partial blame on Mike Tomlin for having this guy for this long. It makes no sense. I'm done. I'm actually done seeing him. This has gone too far. This is so bad. And I don't really care his excuses or XYZ of what to do and stuff like that. He's not good. And I've seen enough, and I'm probably gonna see him again. And he's He didn't call good plays. He's just not good and use personnel and stuff like that. And
I
it's
don't think
disgusting.
I don't know what it's gonna take for you guys to be able to fire.
I actually don't know either. I really don't know.
Because if they haven't fired him by now, and you guys just lost 30-6, I don't even think he scored a touchdown.
Yes, and the thing is also you got to think about this. When have you ever seen a group of Steelers fans chanting "Fire Canada"?
Yeah, they did.
Yo, that was crazy as fuck. They did that shit at home.
Yes,
I remember that.
And not so long ago, Jason told me about this in the car.
Oh, bro. All right. So I'm scrolling through Twitter. Twitter right now for me is NFL. Obviously, because we talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this and I can't believe my eyes what I'm seeing. They found a burner account with a fake name. Obviously, people, they're like, okay, who the fuck is this guy? Because that account was defending every single play call. In detail, like a lot of detail. When the people are roasting him, he goes in there and he's defending everything. Everybody's like, who the fuck is it? They do their research and figure out who the guy is. That account is registered to Matt Canada and his Steelers account.
Oh man, that's interesting.
So he has his burner and he's defending him himself. And the people found that shit. And he deleted the account.
Of course, yeah.
The account is gone. But the screenshots are there. Bro, when I tell you, they're like, who the fuck is this guy? And he's going into like in depth, like all of these, these podcasts and the shows like after the match, they're talking shit about Matt Canada. And he's like giving stats and shit, like, yo, what the fuck, blah, 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 this.
So he's clearly listening to the hate.
And not only that,
he's listening.
Not only that, he on the burner, I have to pull it up, but in short words, he's blaming the players for his fuck ups.
Nah, as a coach, you can, man. He's not even taking accountability.
So I'm like, wow.
Maybe he should stop focusing on social media.
I know. So I just thought that was funny. I honestly thought that was funny.
That's kind of messed up.
Fucking design of
it was funny as shit. It was funny to see. Bro. Like, you know what I mean? But I don't know.
Fucking jet sweep every fucking down.
Jet sweep.
Yeah, but listen, Najee Harris got me 10 points. Is all I need from him. So
finally double
digits. Finally.
I don't know, Justin, but hey, 30-6, man.
Hey, but Carlos, how you doing in fantasy?
I'm undefeated.
I'm all right in fantasy. Road to 500 complete.
Justin got his first win
against who?
Some team I played
against Omar.
Some team that I already beat before.
Yeah, let's get into fantasy a little bit. Yeah. Justin got his first win. Congrats. How do you feel?
Another day in the office.
Another day in the office,
bro. Let me tell you something.
Omar was talking a lot.
Justin won without a kicker.
Yeah, I'm not like that.
He won without a kicker.
I won with 10 players.
He won without a
kicker. That shit was crazy.
I won with 10 players and he 11. And he still couldn't be.
Man.
Hey, it was very close though.
It was close. You won by like 0.4.
Yeah, with 10 players. How about that?
I know.
Impressive, isn't it?
If you had a kicker, you would have just dubbed.
Yeah, it would have been a blowout.
Right, at least now you got into the win column, man.
Finally.
Wait, 1-3 now?
Yeah. Even McCaffrey put.
What are you at now? 2-2.
2-2.
Even when McCaffrey put 46 points.
Like Eric.
Oh yeah, McCaffrey put up 46 points.
Like Eric said, La Selecta, the dark horse.
Selected the dark horse.
Now I play you.
Yeah.
You guys are playing each other now. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yeah.
Let's see who goes either 2-3 or 2-3.
Or 3-2.
You guys can both be. Oh yeah, or 3-2.
No, you be 2-3 and I'll be 3-2. No.
You be 2-3.
I'm going for 3-2. You're going for 2-3.
2-3. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But if he beats you guys have the same record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We be 2-3.
Mm-hmm. Hey, all I gotta say is I'm sitting pretty at number 1. I'm first place in the league right now.
I'm 5th place.
Who you playing against?
I beat up Ponce, the second place player.
Who you playing against next?
I'm playing Omar this week.
That's crazy. We all play each other.
Omar's looking for a revenge game.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Omar. You're not getting it against me, man. And I still don't have Austin Eckler. I've been winning without my first round pick. I'm ready. I'm happy, man.
I mean, it helps me if Jake Jettles on your team.
I know.
It does. It actually does help.
That is the first round pick.
We need it.
He's the first pick, actually.
Hey, this league is a democracy.
Hey, apparently it is.
Yeah, I know.
The guy I gave it away is doing great.
Fucking idiot. That guy is
I
dumb.
mean, he's not even on the guy's team anymore.
Like I said, every week.
I don't know.
I preach for democracy.
Geraldo's doing pretty good too.
I don't give a fuck.
He got my players,
That
actually.
was the worst shit. That was the worst fucking trade in the fucking history of history.
I don't think so at all.
I finally have the votes for next year.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
People just get mad when I make trades. You know?
I finally have.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna make
The Carlos regime is down.
I'm gonna make a public,
regime, bro.
announcement for the league since I'm the commissioner, man.
You're just fucking
You know,
like,
a lot of people.
the Roman Empire is
it's
gonna
funny.
fall.
It's funny, and I know some of them are listening to right now. It's funny that when I make a trade, it's a big deal. So it's the end of the world. But when everyone else makes trades and I accept it, I don't hear a fucking word.
Because they're fair.
I don't hear
because they're fair, bro.
That's not true.
What?
The one I just made was not even that fair, to be honest.
Which one?
The Bijan Robinson one.
Bijan?
Yes. Gerardo got Bijan Robinson. Derrick Henry and fucking whatever that guy's name, Amon Ra or some shit.
You don't even.
Like, what the fuck was that?
I don't remember that trade, but I think he gave away like Jalen Hurts because he needed.
Oh yeah, and Jalen Hurts. Yes.
No, it was like
Jalen Hurts and Derrick Henry.
It was like one player versus two.
So it was Derrick Henry.
So
and
B-Rob
and Jalen Hurts.
B-Rob was acquired, and they would give away
Jalen Hurts and
Jalen Hurts.
Derrick Henry
and Jalen Hurts.
Yes, it's a lot. I did a 1-on-1 trade. 1-on-1. I didn't give up anyone else, and he didn't give up anyone else. We just swapped picks, basically.
Nah.
But it's a big deal.
Henry's not first.
Derrick Henry's literally was number one fantasy.
Answer me this. Is Derrick Henry this year our number one pick in fantasy?
He could have been. The way he's playing?
Could have been. No.
Shut up.
No. What are you talking about?
No. Jay Jettas for Derrick Henry?
They're both first round picks.
Get the fuck out of here.
They're both first round picks.
Yeah. It should have been also Eckler versus Jay Jettas. But
they're both, and first of all, they're both.
Yeah, that should have been a better trade. It would have been a better trade, honestly.
But no.
What are you talking about? Austin Eckler puts up the same numbers as Derrick Henry.
Nah.
They literally do. They put up 20 points a game.
Listen,
get the fuck out of here.
We're getting into much.
Christian McCaffrey.
Well, the trade is already done. The trade is done. What the fuck can we do now? We can't do nothing.
Because people try to come at my ass for no fucking reason.
Listen, you want to give a prime example? You see that? You see that right there? That's what you have.
This man.
You have this. You have this shit right here, and all you have to do is snap. Yeah. That's all you got to do.
That's all I have to do, and this whole league is fucking done.
Oh my God!
Guess what? If they keep talking shit,
no,
this league wouldn't work without me.
What are you talking about?
Let's be honest.
Listen, if you snap,
somebody, you know what? I'll take a break from fantasy last year. Let's see if it works.
Somebody needs to.
Someone put it all together. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Jason.
Go ahead.
Somebody just needs to assassinate Carlos.
No. I'll take a vacation next year and let's see if this league works out. Let's go. See who's gonna put everyone together. Do it. It won't happen. Exactly. I don't want to hear shit.
I mean, there's a group chat.
I heard.
Go ahead. Do it. Get all the money together. Get everyone together.
I heard
do that shit.
There's a commissioner named Candace that's pretty good.
Yeah, I also know Ligma too. Yeah, he's actually my right hand man.
Oh, hey, yo,
that's crazy.
Nah, but yeah, fuck these guys. They're just mad that I'm the best fucking fantasy player. And I'm getting it back in blood. And I'm getting my crown back. Like I deserve it.
Let me say this right now.
Fuck out of here. That's why I beat his ass.
I feel like you want some alcohol.
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't want. I need.
Yeah.
No, just like, I don't care.
How about you, Jason? You want some alcohol?
Yeah,
why not? I'm down.
Shot right now.
I'm down.
I want some good. Give me the girl.
I was
You asked me when I finished this shit.
I want that.
Do you want that, or do you want in here?
No, hold on. We gotta make our picks.
This is yeah. What do you?
We have to make
this
our
is
picks.
later on, bro.
Am I crazy? I thought we already did.
We didn't even make our week 5 picks.
I'm insane.
Week 5 is coming.
He's trying to get ahead of the game.
Relax. I'll take a shot right now.
Bro, what I got is pretty exciting.
No. Okay. Hold on.
I mean, we're gonna drink.
I'll take a shot right now, though. I'm done.
All right,
let's take a shot. Give me that shit.
All right, bet. I got in.
I'm tired of talking about this.
I got in his head so much about fantasy. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. I need alcohol.
I'm quite parched right now, bro.
I mean, shit.
I don't know.
What was that video?
Fuck,
So when are we gonna have sex? Well, Matt Canada fucked me already.
Oh yeah, shit. I saw that. Yeah.
Dude,
bro, that shit was
Matt
like,
Canada fucked me.
that's exactly how I felt, bro.
I don't know if I want a shot, bro.
Disgraced.
I don't even have a chaser anymore, bro.
Me too. I got this much coke.
Damn, I forgot this joint looked like this.
Wow. I think I don't know, bro.
I already poured my shit. You better follow.
You can drink Bacardi?
He's down bad. Down bad.
I'd rather drink this.
See, now, when Justin grabs that bottle,
This bottle just feels elegant.
he's really upset about something.
Yeah, you trying
He's Steelers.
You joining the dark side?
Oh my God, look at that.
Why'd you take it without it? How did that taste, Justin?
Tasted like defeat.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. It doesn't look like it.
Yummy. It tastes like mouthwash.
Like he was like, great. Holding this shit in, bro. Look at it. He's still making a fucking face.
Let's take it.
This is for all the fantasy members. Fuck y'all.
For the dogs, bro.
My God, bro.
For the dogs, bro.
For all the dogs. Bro.
For the dogs.
For all the dogs, right? Yeah, this is for all the dogs.
Hey, go into the picks real quick.
Yeah, let's go to week 5, man.
I'm also going to say, because I already did a parlay for it. So at the end of it, I'm going to give you my my total outcome of winnings. If you
Okay.
And how much you put in?
$10.
Okay.
Oh, you okay?
No, so he already knows his picks because he already did it.
Okay, cool.
So me and you will answer, but
Yeah.
so wait. For the people watching,
he's gonna lay out his parlay.
all right, bet. So guys, you listen to his parlay. I'm most likely gonna use his too. So
Yeah,
I mean, depending on what I choose, but
Look, the NFL is any given Sunday, so
Yeah.
we've been having these picks, and I've been off,
Crazy.
and I average
Yeah.
4 games out of all my picks.
I mean, we all picked the Commanders and he lost.
I know, but no, like the bet sheets that I put on average, I've only lost because.
And the
4.
Steelers.
So look, we're gonna say each of our picks. Listen closer to whoever you want to go with, but he's gonna give his picks. I'm gonna give mine, and Jason. will
Adjust
too.
to your liking, bro.
Yeah, just if you guys want to use my parlay, use mine. You want to use Jason, use his, and use Justin. All right,
Bet. All right, the first game Thursday night, the Bears at the Commanders, prime time.
that's tomorrow night.
Is this is no, this is not. This is not Sam Howell's first prime time. It is Sam Howell's first prime time.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is, it is,
his
it is.
first-
Was our game not? No, our game was not a
No,
prime
no,
time
no.
game.
That was
First
4
time.
o'clock, but
That was
since it
4
was winter time, it
Yeah,
got
it was
nighttime
dark.
early.
Okay, all right, bet. Bears at the Commanders.
I'm gonna go with the Commanders.
I'm going with the Commanders too.
Damn,
I'm going with the Bears.
the Bears are 0-5, or will be 0-5.
Yeah.
I think
You going with the Bears?
Yeah, I did look impressive last week.
They lost.
Against who?
They,
Against who?
They lost.
The
Hey,
Broncos.
they looked impressive against.
The Broncos.
The Broncos.
That's crazy.
Everyone looks impressive against them.
Nah, but they won.
The Bears lost.
I know, but the Bears look kind of good.
Against the
All right, I
Broncos.
guess so.
All right, well, I got the
You don't think the
Commanders.
Commanders impressed you with the Eagles? Man? Like, I mean, they lost, but they
I do, but I lost the Texans, so you can win any Sunday.
okay.
Now
So you're gonna use that
Now he's saying
Yeah,
that
now
shit.
you-
Okay, all right.
All right, whatever. I
Next
still got
game, the
Commanders.
Jaguars at the Bills. This is
Look,
where
look.
they playing this game at?
Look, everyone watching will be like, yeah, I'm not putting my parlay on this.
Bro,
His first pick.
The next game, Jaguars at the Bills. This is in England.
Yeah, London. This is actually the Jaguars two straight weeks in London.
Yep,
They
yep.
played last week too.
You just
But
stay
I got
there.
the Bills.
Jaguars at the Bills. I got the Bills.
And I got Buffalo.
I got the Jaguars.
Ooh,
Playing in London is different.
I don't think the Bills lose.
They
against
played
the
in London
Jags.
last week and they lost.
Yeah, I don't think they lose to the Jags after
Let's see what happens.
after they spanked Miami.
Actually, no, the Jags did win. They did beat the Falcons last.
Yeah.
All right, the next game, Saints at the Patriots.
This is 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. I'm
gonna go with the Saints.
going with the Patriots.
I'm going with the Saints.
I'm going with the Patriots. The next game, Titans at the Colts.
This is division rival game. The Titans looked real good against the Bengals last week.
Hey, like I said, I've been saying all along, Tennessee's run defense is elite. They're just good. So in Tennessee,
You going with the Titans?
Titans at Colts.
Yeah.
the Colts strong food.
He's going for the Titans, and he's going against a run defense that is good. He just picked up.
Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
I mean, it's his philosophy, you know. That's why he's 1-3.
He might get receiving touchdowns though.
I'm going with
I'm gonna go with Tennessee.
Tennessee also.
Yeah.
I'm going to Tennessee. Then now hold on. Now this is a
Marvin didn't
game.
like that.
This is a game that we've all been waiting for. It's finally here. There's a lot of shit talking behind the scenes.
We got here already?
This game is at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Ravens at the Steelers.
Rivalry
Ooh.
week.
Now,
I'm actually gonna get to watch this game now because we play Thursday.
there's two scenarios playing out though.
There's no scenario.
There is.
What, you gonna get Kenny Pickett? What?
Yeah, that's our Mitch Trubisky.
Oh, my
It's
God.
really important because that's the only time the Ravens beat us when we had him. Other than that, the last 5 games we won. So he's actually the main reason if we win or lose this game. If Kenny's in, Steelers win. If Mid is in, then the Ravens win. And Omar could take that win from Mitch Trubisky any day. I don't care. If Kenny's in, then I don't care because then the Ravens won't win at all. So,
I got the Ravens winning even if Kenny's in.
okay.
I don't know, man. This is tough. I think the Ravens are gonna win.
Yeah, I think they are too.
All right.
I think with or without Kenny. I don't know why.
That's what I said.
But
I don't know. It's too close to tell. Look, I'll give you this.
I'm saying this now because I think Kenny, if he does play, it's because he won't be 100%, even if he plays, and I think that's a big deal. Because obviously he's still going to be hurt. You know what I mean? He's saying he's fine, but at the end of the day, he got hurt last week, so I don't think he's going to be 100%. Now, obviously, we'll see what happens in the second matchup.
I guess y'all got one more smiling right now.
No, I mean
I just think right now the Ravens are more 100% with health than you guys are, and I think they just came off a hot win against the Browns, just whooped their ass in Cleveland. I don't know. I just think they're a better team right now.
It's crazy.
So I'm just go with the Ravens.
I don't care about this bird.
all right.
But there's another matchup down the line.
There is. But you
guys usually.
But see, hold on. I'm gonna give you
take a
something.
piece.
Just I'm gonna give you something. There's another match down the line, but you gotta hope that Lamar's okay. You don't know if he's gonna play that next match.
Hey, bro.
I'm just saying.
I'm used to that.
The Steelers and Ravens always go one apiece. So I'm gonna just have the Ravens take this one.
Next game, the Panthers at the Lions.
And obviously, Justin picked the Steelers, right?
Yeah,
Panthers at the Lions?
I got the Lions. The Panthers are the second team that is winless.
I got the Lions. I think the Panthers are really bad.
The Lions are home.
Yeah. I'm going to the Lions.
Texans at the Falcons.
This
is a good game.
This actually is a good game.
I actually am impressed with Houston.
No, after they spanked you shit.
Yes. And not only that, they did the exact same thing to the Jaguars.
I'm going to go with Houston.
I'm going with Houston, too.
Do you know the Texans are on a 2-game win streak right now?
30-plus points, too.
I think C.J. Stroud is
I am
legit.
going with the Texans. The Falcons have an issue at quarterback.
I think C.J. Stroud is legit. That's why I picked him up on fantasy.
I know.
Yeah, I know a lot of people wanted him.
I did. I actually did. I wanted
And then you went on the free agents. You're like, where the fuck is he at? And they're like, he's on Carlos's team. That's probably what a lot of people did.
Yeah.
They didn't realize I picked him up last week. I did.
All right. So we all picked the Texans.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Texas.
Yeah, the Dirty Birds are gonna lose.
I was just in Atlanta. I saw that stadium.
Yeah. The next game, Giants at the Dolphins. Ooh.
Oh man,
It's gonna be smoking.
It's gonna be an
just
ass
smoke the
whooping.
Giants pack because the Dolphins gonna run track.
And
me
the
on
Dolphins
this.
are home.
The
And they
Giants
just
did
lost
not
really,
look
really
good.
bad. They lost really, really bad.
Yeah,
Miami lost really, really bad against the Bills.
yeah.
Miami's gonna wipe that shit off.
I don't know
and
why the Giants
fucking-
have so many primetime games.
and Mike McDaniel is gonna go.
market.
Mike McDaniel is gonna go to the stands and have the fans call the plays.
You know the Giants have the most primetime games so
Yeah,
far.
for no reason, they're fucking ass.
They've already had 3 games of primetime.
Trash.
I don't know, but I got the Dolphins, and I think the Dolphins about to blow them out.
Fins up, bro. Fins up.
And the next game, Bengals at the Cardinals. This is mid and not so
Is
mid.
this a 4:00 game?
Yeah,
You know what's crazy? I don't really trust the Bengals.
I don't either.
Bengals at the Cardinals?
Yeah.
I think the Cardinals are going to shock them.
I think the Cardinals gonna win.
I think so too.
Like this is I
I
need to
think
see
they
change.
win.
The
Yeah.
Bengals are not changing, and
The Bengals are going.
it's already week 4.
They're digging their hole even deeper, even deeper. Like they're getting, getting thrashed.
And especially the Arizona's home. You know, they obviously whooped our ass at their house. So, I'm gonna go with Arizona.
Next game, 4:00, Eagles at the Rams.
I'm gonna go with the Rams
I actually got LA too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Rams too.
because they're home.
I think this is actually like a better team they have faced than the last previous
Nakua,
teams.
bro.
Yeah,
Nakua's a truth.
this is like the Eagles probably their first like
Like real game.
somewhat pretty good game. I mean the Commanders obviously because it's division, but yeah.
Let's see how it goes. Let's see.
And I think is Cooper Kupp playing this week?
It might be. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So if he plays, that would definitely help them a lot more.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But they got Nakua going crazy.
he's doing
Puka,
good.
bro.
I'm actually interested
Puka.
to see.
I like
if
Puka.
if he still does good with Cooper Kupp.
That would be crazy. That would be a good. I
Yeah.
mean, I hope they use both of them.
I think he will be good still because I think he's proven that he's good.
Yeah. All right, next game, Jets at the Broncos.
I got New York.
I got the Jets also.
I'm gonna go with the Broncos.
Nah, I can't.
You know why it's in New York, though?
Fucking Broncos.
You know why it's in New York?
Why?
Because they finally stopped doing limited snaps with Bruce Hall.
Yeah.
So they're gonna give him more carries and like for the rest of the season.
Well,
still
look,
don't
I'm gonna
see
tell you something. They looked okay against the Chiefs. They played really good.
Yeah.
They look okay, but it's one game.
I think with the Broncos, even though they did play the Bears and got their first win, I think that's a momentum booster.
You did shit on me for picking the Broncos last week.
Yeah, but guess what? I think because they're home.
It got on you, the affection.
I just think Zach Wilson. I think Zach Wilson plays better at home. I don't think he's going to play well in Denver.
Okay,
Well,
that makes sense.
I got the Jets. I got the Jets.
It's all because of Zach Wilson. To be honest,
The next game.
I think Zach Wilson looked good though.
you know, the Jets, the Broncos are favorite to win this game.
What?
The Broncos are favorite.
Oh really?
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's
they're really
ridiculous.
shit on the Jets then.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked up.
Wow. Okay. The next
Yeah, I'll
game.
go with Broncos though.
Next game. Chiefs at the Vikings.
I got the Vikings, bro.
This is crazy. This is
I actually think it's gonna be one of those close games, and some Falcons. I mean, not Falcons. The
No.
Vikings come on top.
I think the Chiefs got it.
This is gonna be a high scoring game.
It
Yeah,
is
it
really
really
a high
is.
score game.
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm going with the
I
Chiefs.
can't doubt
also.
Patrick Mahomes, bro.
I can't either, but I'm doing this one.
You going with Kirk?
Mahomes always
Going with Kirk.
shows
Going with
up.
Kirk
You know what I mean?
Ain't no primetime game, so Captain Kirk.
Sunday
I thought he
night.
only does good on 1 o'clock games.
Sunday
I don't
night.
know, 4:00.
It's a game.
Yeah.
This is a very this game hits home for
This
you.
is probably game of the year, bro.
This is what Carter's circle in the
You
calendar.
guys play away,
Yeah,
which plays a big part. This is a big part.
it does. Yeah,
Playing away at the Niners Stadium is a big deal.
yeah.
Cowboys at the Niners.
We've only lost there once,
Listen to me,
which was last year.
Carlos. You guys go to San Fran. And you guys have a hell of a game, and you guys win.
Really?
And you guys win the game.
And I would say that you go to San Fran, have a really, really tough game, and win.
So you both think we're gonna win?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's time. bro. The Niners are fucking. I think
you played your demons.
You know, listen. I like Michael Parsons. I think he fucks up Brock Purdy, even though I don't want. Even though
I'm
I
not
don't
saying
want him to.
because you're here. I'm just saying I actually believe that the Cowboys can
I
actually
do.
pull this off.
I also do.
So
And I hate the Cowboys, but I think you guys will win.
So you think we're gonna be the 49ers' first loss?
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's in
I don't
San
see
Fran.
anybody else beating the 49ers.
So look, for some reason, we do play better against, good teams. And like I said, we played bad against the Cardinals. I mean, obviously, they've had our number the last 3 years. I mean, the last 3 games. And that's including, playoffs. I don't know. I can't trust my team. This is a game I really don't know. It's because I think, obviously, this is our first huge test of the year. If we could beat the Niners, and I don't care how we beat them, it could be close, it could be a blowout. I mean, I don't think we're going to blow them out, but because they're that good. But this will really prove to me if this team is legit or not. Because I think down the line, we're going to see this team again. Maybe, depending on seedings and stuff. But this is a big game when it comes to NFC playoff seedings, at the end of the year. And I'm hoping that the Cowboys can get the first seed in the NFC. Because I think, obviously, we need home field advantage. Because home field advantage, we play better at home. And I know we did lose to the Niners in Dallas 2 years ago. But I still remember last playoff game. The game, we literally lost 12-9. It was a very low-scoring game between the Cowboys and the Niners.
I was there.
Yeah, we all watched it together. So I think it's going to be another game like that. It's going to be a defensive game. Obviously, we don't have Trayvon this time, though.
I'm trying to figure out who you can choose, bro.
I don't think the Cowboys are going to win. I don't think so.
Coming from the Cowboys fans.
I think I don't know. I think
You guys, do you think you guys let this one slip out?
I know the reason. I think we're gonna lose this one, and guess what? We're gonna remember this one for the rest of the year, and then hopefully, if we play them again,
I mean, Carlos, but
when it counts?
Okay, but listen, Carlos. But
I'm not choosing them to lose. Because
But listen,
of that,
but listen,
like
though.
I'm
But
saying.
like, isn't losing at the playoffs enough?
Huh?
Isn't that enough fuel to go and wipe their ass in the regular
Yeah,
season?
I mean, obviously, like I said, they have our number, and I think my players are going to come out motivated. I think it's going to be a close game. I just think that they're going to have the edge right now.
It's gonna be Trent Williams coming with that.
You know,
It's a Super Goodlum song. The tunnel.
I just don't think right now, I think depending on how we play, if we play good against them, I'll be happy.
All right.
Even if we lose. Because I know obviously it's not the end of the year. You know, we still have time to recover from this.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't think right now we're gonna get it.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just have that feeling. I don't know.
I got you.
I don't know. It depends on Dak, man.
All right, the next game, Monday night, Packers at the Raiders.
Green Bay, the Cheeseheads.
Green Bay got demolished by the Lions.
It depends if Jimmy Garoppolo plays or not.
Not really demolished, but they could have come back. It's just a miscommunication between, I'm not sure if the receiver or quarterback.
But
he actually played
the
pretty
thing is,
though.
Green Bay waits till second half to come back, and they're not playing against good teams or elite teams for them to be like, oh, we have a chance to come back. They wait, and they're having the same issue we have.
But yet again,
They're having this issue.
This Lions team is not
We
the
wait
Raiders
for
team.
the other team to start whooping our ass for then us to be like, okay, it's time to score, and it was a little bit too late for that.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, that was a division rival they played last week. So, you know, but they did the same thing against the Saints, too.
They've been doing this the whole season.
Yeah, the whole year. I still think the Packers.
I
I don't think the Raiders. I mean, like I said, it depends if Jimmy G plays or not.
I think the Packers take it, even if Jimmy G plays.
I'm gonna say if Jimmy G plays, the Raiders. But if Jimmy G doesn't play, I'm gonna go with Packers.
Y'all ready to hear the stats real quick?
Go ahead.
All right. $10, $464,000, $665.
Okay, go
For all those picks.
Yep. $400K. $10 for my picks right there.
So you've done a whole parlay from all the games,
All the games.
including Monday night.
Yep. Every single one. $10, $400K. You can tail it or not. It's up to y'all.
It's worth a shot, man.
Hey, it's time.
Yes, sir.
Justin, what the fuck is in the cooler?
What the fuck is in the cooler, Justin?
I bought a celebration bottle.
Celebration bottle.
Celebration bottle.
Celebration bottle.
A little champagne.
Oh, champagne.
Champagne again.
Mm-hmm.
We got another champagne.
What are we celebrating?
Just
Episode
said it's another-
65.
Yeah, why not?
I guess so. Oh, shit.
What is it called?
Montadone? I don't know. Montadone? I'm
So-
probably saying that wrong.
So once again, I guess this is rated probably like I don't know, like 90s.
It's from Reims, France.
Yeah, so rated in the 90s for pretty good champagne.
Champagne. 1891.
Not too
Joint
shabby.
The joint old
It
as
began
hell.
in 1891.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Joint smells like the Revolutionary War.
It has like, I don't know, it says full flavored fruitiness.
Well, champagne is made out of fruit.
Okay.
All right,
Did you
we'll
bring
open it up.
the opener?
No,
No.
all you got to do is pop it
We
open.
just pop it.
All right, you do the honors. It's your bottle, bro.
Just shake it up a little
It's
bit.
your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shake it up a little bit, though.
you know, why is opening that? You know, I was actually kind of thinking about. You know, I know we already talked about this, but I was thinking about the Niners game again, and I was thinking, you know, I looked at their schedule, right? I'm not discrediting what team they are, but I've noticed that they haven't really played anybody.
Yeah, they haven't.
You know,
I mean,
no.
you can't discredit the team they have,
No,
but they
I-
really haven't played. You guys are their first team that gets really spanked.
Because I was looking at their prior schedule, and I'm not saying that they're not a good team. They definitely are.
It's also vice versa. You can say it's the same thing too.
Yeah, it's for us too. You know, I mean, obviously, you know, we got beat by the Cardinals, and they beat the Cardinals.
You know, Jason, you do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this.
He's scared. Let me see it.
Nah, dude, I'm not being responsible for anything going on in this thing. If this thing pops off.
And he doesn't want to get caught on camera, bro.
Nah, bro, I can't do this, dude. If I open that thing, someone's getting shot.
Let's see. Let's see. If
Let's
we
do a little ASMR
Let's see
right
if we
now.
get the ASMR here.
Yeah, bro.
What if you let that? What if you just
That
go-
shit would have bounced to the ceiling,
what
bounce
if you-
over
you
here.
inch it slowly, and then
Yeah, that
bah!
joint has some pressure, bro. You saw my hand go.
Yes,
up.
bro.
Dog, that
That's what
joint
I'm
said,
saying. I would let that shit go.
You should have shook it up.
smells good.
Smells good.
Yeah.
Right, I need a cup.
You got two cups right there.
I do.
Yeah, as one of them
I'm
Carlos.
gonna need one too, bro.
He took your cup.
No, you had it right
I
there.
have one here.
Oh, what the hell?
It's
You
hiding,
put
it's
a cup on
hiding.
top of it?
Super
It's
fizzy.
hiding.
It smells like champagne.
Smells like champagne.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like all champagne smell the same.
Hey, man.
But they don't taste the same.
They
We
don't.
all
They
we all a
definitely
fan of champagne here. You know what I mean?
don't. Yeah. I want to get a
You know, we have to-
bottle.
we
I
have
want to
to-
get a. I want to get a bottle of Ace.
You know we have to finish that, right?
Yeah. Once it's open, is
You can't reclose it. So
It's time to make mimosas, bro.
Hey, bro, we can drink it after. Don't worry about that.
It's so funny how it fizzes all the way the fuck up and then it goes down. All the
Yeah,
way.
and it's like the size of a shot.
Yeah, what the hell?
Woo! Look at that.
It smells pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie.
That junk.
Where'd you get this from?
Nice camera shot right there. Huh?
Where'd you get this from?
Total Wine.
Total Wine. Did you get it recommended to get this?
I
or-
did.
You did?
I was like, hey man, want something new?
Well, how much does this cost?
This one costs about $40.
$40. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Cheers, boys.
Gotta
Cheers, cheers.
Gotta.
What the fuck? I mean, it doesn't have that tartness like most champagne.
There's no tart.
You know what I'm saying? There's
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
a tartness.
This is like a very light champagne. I like it. Because you don't get like the aftertaste of champagne.
yeah,
is
the
like,
tartness.
shit, I
You know what I'm
hate it.
saying? Yeah,
It tastes different than second taste. I don't know why I did.
it's not terrible.
Nah, I'll drink it. I like it.
It's just like I don't get it. Like what's the difference like in champagnes? You know what I mean? Because like
I was going to say the exact same thing too.
like most of the champagnes we've tasted like
This is the same.
they taste the same,
The thing is, maybe what you said before, a tartness and
but some are more drier than others.
Mm.
So for example, like a champagne glass, if you drink it, you kind of get that like that feeling, you know, where it's like almost dry. This one's kind of more. I don't like to use the word, but moist.
You said what?
Moist. You know, a lot of people don't like that word. But yeah.
I'd say it's not too watery. I can say that.
Water.
That's a liquid.
Bro.
I like it. I can rate it.
It's not bad.
I can rate it. No, it's not bad. I like this one. If this one was,
I'll
like,
say this.
I think it's better than the Snoop Dogg one.
I
oh, yeah,
think
I think so too.
I think this is perfect for the price.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to champagne, in our experience that we tried champagne, I think you have to buy more expensive ones. Cause champagne's a type of drink you need to buy expensive ones.
Hey man, don't forget. You know,
We've had it. We've tried one.
We tried that $200.
Oh yeah.
That joint was good.
Yeah, but that's
It
what I'm
was like,
saying.
I think it was like the Parma or something, something or whatever.
if you buy cheap champagne, it's not gonna be good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm gonna give it like a. If we rate it out of 10, I'm gonna
give this a 7.5.
I give it a 7 out of 10.
I'll give it a 7.5. It's
That's
not
fair.
bad.
That's
It's not
fair.
bad.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
I'll give it a 7.5.
Yeah,
I like it because it's not so heavy either.
It's like
Like,
right, it's like
if
right
you
in the
pour me
middle.
this, I won't complain.
It's like right in the middle. I think.
Yeah,
To be
yeah,
honest, would you recommend this to the viewers though?
Yeah, I'd recommend it.
yeah. Especially first time drinking champagne. This is a great opener.
This is a champagne that if you kind of want to spend a little bread and you want to make some nice
Wow.
mimosas, I think this would be good. In a
I never
mimosa.
heard of this brand, so I don't think it's like that.
This one would be
popular.
good in a mimosa.
Yeah, this would probably be good.
This one would be real good.
Yeah,
in a
for sure.
mimosa.
I would have to agree with that one.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
If it put in a mimosa, that joint. would be
Yeah, let me
fire.
pour a little bit more. I might have to try it a second time.
You gotta make the mimosas.
man.
You gotta make the mimosas how I make the mimosas.
How you make them?
I don't even put orange juice in that junk. Straight champagne. Straight champagne.
Oh, shit.
Boy.
I got a little.
Well, what the hell?
I try to fill it up so it can not go down so much.
I got you.
But yeah,
Hey man,
I'll give it a 7.5. That's good. That's
All right,
solid.
no problem, guys. No
If
Is
you guys
champagne-
want to go ahead and try champagne, go ahead with that.
Is champagne made out of grapes?
Or
Or is that one, that's only wine?
I think it's wine and champagne too, though. Or made out of fruits or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty good though. I'm ready.
7.5.
Yeah.
Yo, listen. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and tap in with us. All the stuff will be linked in the description down below.
Yes, sir.
This has been episode 65. Thank you guys for tuning in. More content on the way.
For sure, man. We got a lot
Listen,
coming.
we got a lot of stuff coming. Stay tuned. And if you haven't joined the family, join the family.
Pay attention to those
sir.
parlays
Hit
too,
the
man.
subscribe button. Go ahead, and if you guys want to go ahead and spend $10 on a parlay to win almost 500 grand, go ahead and listen to Justice Parlay and put that in there.
Hey, shout out to
Yeah,
everyone
should be good to go.
commenting too.
Shout out to everybody who's been
We had a couple
showing us love.
We had a couple of people comment
Yes,
and
sir.
say that they joined the fam and
Yeah.
joined the basement crew. We've been getting a lot of good feedback, so we appreciate every one of y'all, and we're gonna keep it going, man.
Let's do it.
See you
We
again
love
next week,
y'all.
guys.
We out.
Peace out.